Okay, welcome to the second Bees skill training video. As always, you can download the attached PDF to follow along. In the first Bees lesson, we examined addition with 5 pairs. In this Bees skill training video, we are going to look at subtraction with 5 pairs. Again, there are only 2 5 pairs to consider, 4 and 1 and 3 and 2. So let's take a look at our 5 pair subtraction rule. First, we add the 5 pair of the number to be subtracted, and then we subtract 5. So let's take a look at some examples on how we could use this subtraction rule. Okay, so first we're going to start off by putting 9 on the soroban, and then we need to add 7. Okay, to add 7 here, well, that's my ladybug 10 pair addition, so I add 1 and subtract 7's 10 pair 3. And next I need to subtract 4. Okay, well, I only have 1 earthly bead touching the reckoning bar here, so I can't subtract 4 directly. But I also have this 5 bead touching the reckoning bar, so I can use that to subtract the 4. So we're going to use our 5 pair subtraction rule, which says first we have to add the 5 pair of the number we want to subtract. So we want to subtract 4. Its 5 pair is 1, so I add 1, and then I subtract the 5 bead. And to finish off the problem, we add 6 for a final answer of 18. So there was a first example of how we can do subtraction with the 5 pair. Let's take a look at a second example here, and we start off by placing 6 on the soroban, and next we have to subtract 3. Well, again, we have a similar condition where we only have 1 earthly bead touching the reckoning bar, so we can't subtract 3 directly. But we have this 5 bead here that we can use. So the subtraction rule says to add 3's 5 pair, which is 2, and then subtract the 5. All right. Next we're going to add 7. All right, well, that's a straight up addition with 10 pairs, so I add 1 to the next rod left and subtract 7's 10 pair 3. And then finally I add 4 for a final answer of 14. Okay, so hopefully that's becoming a little clearer to you, subtraction with 5 pair. Let's look at a third example here. Here we're going to start off with 4, and now I need to add 3. Well, there's our 5 pair addition rule because I don't have any more earthly beads to add the 3, so I'm going to add 5 and subtract 3's 5 pair, which is 2. And then I need to subtract 1. Okay, well, I can just take 1 away. And then next I need to subtract 2. Well, I only have 1 earthly bead touching the reckoning bar, but I have that 5 bead, so I'm going to use my 5 pair subtraction rule. And so 2's 5 pair is 3, so I add 3 and then subtract the 5. And that gives me a final answer of 4. So that was an interesting problem because we did both addition and subtraction with 5 pair. All right, let's look at one last example here. And in this example, we're going to start off by placing 9 on the soroban, and then we want to subtract 8. Okay, that's straightforward. Now I want to add 4. Well, I don't have enough earthly beads to do it directly, so this is going to be addition with my 5 pair, so I add 5 and then subtract 4's 5 pair, which is 1. And then I need to subtract 1. Well, I don't have any earthly beads touching the reckoning bar, but I've got this 5 bead here. So my subtraction rule says to add 1's 5 pair, which is 4, and then subtract the 5. So that gives me a final answer of 4. So hopefully all these examples help to make clear addition and subtraction with 5 pairs, and in no time at all you'll be mastering the bees skill training. So good luck with your training.